The Calcutta High Court that the CBI has been handed over the investigation. This is a big news coming in. Remember, Mamata Banerjee said she will not oppose, but now the court has decided, it has taken the decision that the entire investigation of the rape and murder, the very brutal and horrific rape and murder of this young doctor is going to be investigated not by the Kolkata police but by the CBI. So this is a big news, a big ask in fact by all the resident doctors, by even the family of the victim. They had wanted first a court-bound investigation and they wanted more, investigations into their child's case, and now the Calcutta High Court handing over the case from the Kolkata police to the CBI investigation. Komalika joins us now for more on this. Komalika, in a way, a bit of a setback to the state government because Mamata Banerjee has said by Sunday she wanted to see how the investigations progress before she hands it over to the CBI. But now the court itself saying that enough time has been wasted and this case will be now handed over to the CBI.
Well, absolutely. It's a setback because the state wanted to solve this case and Kolkata police was working hard on that. And Mamata Banerjee yesterday said that she's giving time till Sunday. After that, she's going to hand over to CBI. Though she also stated that she believes that CBI does not have gives a good result, and she believes that Kolkata police is the best police. But the fact is, till now, the biggest breaking news is the entire investigation of RG Kaur will be going to CBI, and till tomorrow, they have to hand over this case to CBI. A very big development in RG Kaur. The investigation will be going to CBI. We know that there were 5 appeals in Calcutta High Court demanding CBI inquiry. There were 5 cases in Calcutta High Court demanding CBI inquiry. Today in the morning, we have seen that the parents also went to the court and they also wanted a court-monitored investigation. We know that the students in RG Kaur, they wanted a judicial inquiry, but right now it is the direct court order which says that this investigation is transferred, will be transferred to the CBI. So it's definitely is one of the biggest development in the RG Kaur Medical College rape and murder case. And this is this is something which was actually asked by a lot of political parties, and not only that, also the parents of this
Absolutely,
victim, and
yes.
And there are certain questions. There are certain questions which has been raised. Number one, that the administration was not, though the state has said that this is not right, but the parents said that they waited for 3 hours. Also, these questions regarding the role of principal is questioned in the court, that Sandeep Ghosh resignation, after this Sandeep Ghosh resignation, why health department again reinstated him, why he was not sent it to the to holiday.
Right.
That is one of the major point which has been raised by the court. So this is definitely a very, very big development.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, so much has been happening in a span of just few hours. The principal of the medical college, Dr. Sandeep Ghosh, has already gone on a long leave on the instructions of the Calcutta High Court. And now the Calcutta High Court making it very clear that the investigation of this very horrific murder and rape is going to be handed over to the CBI. I'm going to go straight across now to CNN News 18's Ananya. Ananya, over to you. Fill us in with all the details. What happened in court? Why has the court decided to hand over this case to the CBI when the accused has already been arrested and is in custody?
Well, there had been various delays and, various discrepancies, cited by, in fact, the parents of that particular victim. And there was a continuous demand, not only by the parents of the victim, but also from the doctors, across the country, not only from the doctors of the RG Kaur Medical College, but also from the doctors across the country that, this probe should be handed over to, in fact, the Central Bureau of Investigation. And now, finally, the probe has been sent to the CBI. The case files have to be handed over by 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, is what the directions of the Calcutta High Court are. But, Avantika, a very crucial part of this order goes on to cite the conduct of this particular principal of, in fact, the RG Kaur Medical College, who were reinstated. In fact, they were constant. And if you remember that we were discussing it earlier as well when the first leg aspect of the hearing was going on, that the Calcutta High Court's clear question to the state government was that why are you rewarding him with new posts when you have seen in which circumstances he had resigned, in which circumstances he is alleged to be involved in, then why is the state going on and on and on to protect him? And that's exactly what the court has recorded in its order, that what was the tear hurry in, reinstating him in another college. He should have gone on a long leave. At least his resignation should have been accepted, and he should have been shunted out until, this particular investigation is done. In fact, the petitioner had highlighted that he is somebody who is a very, very strong and influential man in that particular area, and that's exactly why, he should be shunted out, and that's exactly what the Calcutta High Court also reiterated. But the big takeaway from today's hearing is that, the probe is now sent to the Central Bureau of Investigation, one of the premier investigation agencies in the country. And, the parents would be happy, and we might see the effect of this direction on, in fact, the protest of the doctors itself, because the doctors too had been demanding for, in fact, the Central Bureau of Investigation led
This is
probe.
a huge development. This is big and such a setback for the state government, despite all the assurances that were made. We have with us Shehzad Poonawalla from the BJP. Mr. Poonawalla, thanks so much for speaking to us. What do you make of the sequence of events? You had the Chief Minister meeting with the victim's family, giving all sorts of assurances. Yes, the state police, they did arrest the accused. He is in custody. But it's the victim's own family who went to the court pleading that they need justice. They do not have, faith. This smacks of their own mistrust, suspicion and wariness of the state police's investigations, isn't it?
First of all, on behalf of the BJP, let me say Satyamev Jayate. The BJP from day one was demanding that this matter needs to be transferred to the CBI. Because right from the beginning, Avantika, the attempt was to suppress the truth, whether it is the non-action on the principal, whether it is reinstating him, whether it is declaring it as unnatural death, whether it is giving it a picture of suicide. And if any more delay would have been done, the evidence would have been destroyed. And the reason for this, Avantika, is, and I'm making the statement on behalf of the BJP, is because there is not one, there are multiple rapists. And those rapists have not been covered. Perhaps this Sanjay Roy has been shown as a scapegoat, and the real rapists who may be linked with the TMC or TMC MP have been given a cover to run away or escape from there, and therefore all of this manipulation is taking place, and therefore there was doubt that evidence would have been destroyed, and that's what the High Court has also recently just said in its order, that the evidence can be destroyed, no action has been taken, it is being shown as unnatural death. My allegation is that this is a case of Nirbhaya type gang rape from the injuries that I've seen, and this has been done by multiple people, including people from the TMC or linked to the TMC. There are already audio tapes in the public domain. There are statements of various interns. There are many speculations that are being made on informed basis, and therefore now we need the CBI to take this over. But we also need the resignation of the WCD minister. We need the resignation of the health minister, which is Mamta Banerjee, because she has failed morally, legally, and she has failed the Betis of Bengal and Bharat.
Oh, absolutely. Shehzad Poonawalla there. Thank you so much for your time. The huge